Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Fazlin binti Ahmad Fuad. My matric number is 04DPT 20F2002. My lecturer name is Madam Esdarina binti Abdul Rahman. Today, I want to present my case study. My case study topic electro-pneumatic system. Introduction of electro-pneumatic system. Pneumatic product represent a multi-billion dollar industry today. Pneumatic devices are used in many industrial applications. Most pneumatic devices are designed to use clean dry air as an energy source. The actuator then converts that compressed air into mechanical motion. The type of motion produced depends on the design of the actuator. Control of single action cylinder. Rest position, air supply shut off. Cylinder retract by the spring. When switch closed, current magnetic field create flow through skirt and start to energize solenoid coil. Use the plunger that will slide the valve to the right. This will allow the air to flow inside the piston and extend the piston. If switch released, the valve will slide back to cause the air to stop. Electro-pneumatic definition of work performed by compressed air resulting from a combination of electrical and electronic control. Pneumatic components used in electro-pneumatic: A. Flow control valve. B. Quick exhaust valve. C. 5/2-way valve. Advantage. First, simplicity of design and control. The control machine are easy to design. They can be manufactured using standard cylinder and other components. And 2, reliability. Pneumatic control mechanic is well known for its long-lasting operation lifetime. In fact, they need very little maintenance but operates continuously with high reliability. 3, light in weight. Air is very light compared with other fluids, which are very heavy. They don't need high power to transfer. 4, storage. Compressed gas can be stored easily, and once compressed above a certain threshold level, they can be operated without further need of compressing. This feature allows the use of machines when electrical power is lost. 5, clean. Since working fluid is purified air, there is no messy waste produced. At the end of the day, a little leak will not make the surrounding shady. Also, since it uses no risk of toxic hazards to machine or humans, seats easily transport. Air is easily obtainable from atmosphere and can be used with little purification. Air can be pumped to long distance in pipelines so can control pneumatic equipment for long distance. Disadvantage. First, air is largely compressible, which may be good for some reasons, but the major drawback is the inefficiency in accurate positioning and speed controlling. This often need to be turned to work correct sound. Since compressible, not possible to achieve uniform and constant piston speeds. And 2, unable to work with heavy loads. Commonly used working pressure of 7 bar, the required output force is economical, only up to about 22 to 30 Unilite hydraulic or electrical system that can be used for heavily load operation. 3. Air use need to be purified. Air containing moisture may lead to corrosion of the equipment. Process sequence description. There are several methods to describe process sequence. First, simple narrative. 2. Boolean. 3. Graph set. 4. Motion diagram. And 5. Displacement diagram. Simple narrative. A push button is used to turn on the conveyor belt that brings the bottle to the filling line. Sensor 1 that is placed at the center of the conveyor will stop the conveyor belt. Open detecting the bottle and open the valve for filling for 2 seconds. After that, the conveyor belt will be on again until the bottle is sensed by sensor 2 at the end of conveyor belt. Conveyor belt once again stop and the solenoid is energized for 3 seconds in order for the piston to push the bottle to conveyor belt. The process repeats until stop button is pressed. Motion diagram. The input and the output are spread, with the input at the upper side and the output is at the bottom side. Spring retreat type. A. Spring retreat single axis cylinder develops through in one direction only. The piston rod is retained by the spring. Spring extend type. A spring extend single axis cylinder develops through in one direction only. The piston rod is extended by the spring. Conclusion and recommendation. Conclusion is we can know how to construct accurately and can arrange the component of pneumatic skirt systematically. Then we can know how to report and explain briefly the operation of pneumatic experiment in group. Next, we can learn to find out the correct component and equipment for our recommendation. There are components that have been damaged mixed with the components then can work. Components should be spread so that students do not use these components to build the skirt. Components need to be replaced with new components so that students can use enough. Components to build the skirt mainly used by many groups.